Sisyphean.
Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile, to our treasure hunt, and it is time to continue. We are now level 68, which is actually pretty impressive. We've been gaining levels at a pretty consistent rate, despite the fact that I keep getting murdered and losing my experience. Nevertheless, a slow and steady march of progress has been ticking along. Oh, and of course, I forgot to mention, because we've been doing this for a while, but this is, of course, our treasure hunt. So the goal of the series, ultimately, is to collect treasures, which, for the most part, are going to be unique items. We want to fill out our unique collection, but other fun stuff we find along the way, won't say no to that, especially if it's, you know, like rare currency items or useful rare items. That kind of thing. For now, though, we are still trying to work our way through the main story. And before we get going, I'll just mention, or I guess I can talk about it as I'm getting going, is that I'm not gonna be looking up build guides until after I finish my first regular playthrough. The only thing I'll be looking up is if there's some game mechanic that I don't understand. For instance, a few episodes ago I was really struggling against the freezing mechanic, and I was trying to figure out ways to deal with it. If I run into something else that's really, really obnoxious, we might have to look up exactly how some particular enemy ability or some debuff works, because the game often doesn't explain things very well. So that's the only thing I'll look up. But after I finish my first regular difficulty playthrough, then I will start looking up what are good ways to make a lacerate build, and then with the combination of the guides people put together and my own little customizations, we will truly start popping off then. But for now, I want to stay blind, because the more stuff you look up, the less immersive the game gets. I really like the game world, you know? I like it a lot. And especially for the first playthrough, I want to make sure I get that I get as much, that I really feel like I'm in the game world, you know? You know what I mean? So there's a few things we could do. We could go to the Aspirants Plaza and try and get another ascendancy point. I think... Let's take a look at our passive tree. What were we, Oh, it's so fiddly on the controller. But what were we looking at? We were not down here. We now are up here. We got Warrior's Blood. It gives us regen and strength, but we only got it to go up here. More life, more strength, more life. And then Born to Fight, I think, is next in our sights. Born to Fight, and then we could go for... Ooh, come on, dude. We could go for physical melee damage, because that... A lot of our, damage does come via physical melee damage. Something to consider, but I think what we wanted to do was we wanted to go into this path. Did we want to go into this path? Butchery? No, these are two-handed. I don't know about ailments. Maybe we don't want to do that. I think this was the one where we get resistances and damage reduction, I think. Or, well, all resistances, armor, more resistances, and then our resistances, our basic resistances at least, should be sorted. I think we're gonna skip the life regen. Might actually get both the resistances and the armor, or do we want to start focusing on, because that's 15% resist all that we'd be giving up. I guess we can go the armor path. That's gonna be like, what, 5 levels? We can go the armor path, and then just, like, snag diamond skin, because, you know, because it's there. And it's not a bad, like, 1-point pickup. And then we'll go into this. More armor, more life. And this one has a notable passive as well, armor mastery. More well, we'll think about those when we get there. I think I have a good sense of what I want to do. Right. I think what I'm gonna do is, where do I get back to the Ascendancy place, the Aspirants Plaza? Actually, before we even do that, let's go to the Rogue Harbor, because I did say that I would start getting through some of my low-level contracts and some of my story contracts. I think we got through all of our story contracts, and now we have our low-level contracts that are not really taking up space because we have our Rogue Harbor stash, but we should start getting through them, because then otherwise if we go after them when we're much higher of a level, it'll be a little bit more of an anti-climax. So this is a contract that we recently picked up, and it is our current level, so I'm actually not gonna do it right now. Because we will 100% get murdered if we do that. I'm just gonna go for the whatever the lowest contract I have. It's 54, 54. Those are kind of decent. 56, 56, 60. These are some low-level contracts. So we'll start doing the underbelly contracts. Honor bound. Let's, I guess, take that. To start a contract, I think we gotta go to Adia.
Yes.
We gotta prepare heist. Gotta do this. Who do I bring? Level 1 engineering. Engineering level, max level. Okay.
Did someone say my name?
Okay, we got Isla, is that her name? We got her helping us out. And I think we're just gonna sign the contract. It's way too low to get blueprint reveals, but I mean, we gotta, either we do these contracts or we just throw them away, right? So that's my rationale. Let's hope we find some fun stuff. At the very least, it'll be another contract done, and let's try and go a little bit quickly, right? Let's try and have a little bit of faith in ourselves, a little bit of faith. It's great. Is that how you get in? Is this how you get in? Whoop, what? Easy, 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 easy. Are my abilities all there? I do have blood and sand. I do have precision. Precision, I think, might be something that I get rid of later, but for now, I don't wanna. Okay, this is the exit. Alright. Nothing here so far. Oh, these guys are a bit of a little bit getting a little bit spicy. Got rid of our energy shield, but not that dangerous just yet. Alright. Is this something? Yeah, ornate crate. Let's open this up. Okay, we got some orbs out of it. Hopefully we don't fumble this run. How do we... What? How do we... Oh god. The maps... The way the maps are drawn in this game sometimes makes them very hard to read. Okay, is this... No. Is this a thing that I can do? I guess it is. Another ornate crate. And some more fun stuff. Killing some more of these thugs. Our life leech is pretty strong. So the trick with this build now is gonna be, we gotta learn to judge very quickly the rate at which enemies are damaging us. Specifically, do they have enough damage that they can one-shot us or kill us in... Like, kill us so quickly that it happens before our leech can take effect. Right? That's gonna be a real struggle. Is this another ornate situation? That is another ornate crate. Let's take out these dudes. Alright, what we got in here? Enkindling orb. Claws, jewels. Alright, that's something worth looking at. Alright. Alert level still pretty low, but of course when you hit the final thing, the alert level does pop all the way up. How do I... This is one of those where the map was not that much help. Alright. Smash some of these dudes. Bash some dudes. As one does. Take out another ornate crate. We can do some I'll open this. Orb of Alchemy, Chaos Orb. I will... This does... Opening the door does not raise our alert level. Alright. Let's everybody just relax. Antique chest. This one is probably gonna spawn enemies, so let's be careful. Oh, we got some of this stuff. Essences. Whaling essences. We're running out of space to put those essences, but we got them, I guess. I love how she just like blow torches straight through the door. Alright, another antique chest doesn't raise our alert all the way up, but it's probably gonna spawn enemies. Oh boy, oh, we got a unique. Now I've got to... Now the pressure is on. I gotta make sure I don't die. I gotta make sure I don't die. What a... And that means I'm 100% gonna die. I'm 20 levels over-leveled, but somehow I'm gonna find a way to die. I just fucking know it, dude. I just fucking know it. I just know it. Oh, what was damaging me there? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Engineer our way, quote unquote, engineer our way through another door. Now there should be safes or just a curio display. Alright, so before we do this, I think because I am still very bad at heists, I don't have the maps memorized, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. Because we're gonna have to run past a lot of enemies, and I gotta remember that I have a dash move. So this door is probably gonna be like locked again. So go through this door, and then you cannot go down. but you can go around. Well, you can go down and around. Okay, this is an important detail. Having gone down and around, you can then go down and around here. And then, having gone through here, you go up.
Interesting tactics.
You go up. Having gone through there, you go up. You go up. I guess, theoretically, couldn't I just escape with the unique right now and just not do the rest of the dungeon? I feel like that would be a very unsportsmanlike thing to do, and I'm already, like, not... I'm getting lost even in my rehearsal run, which is not a good sign. Right. So now let's do the rehearsal run again, except this time I'm gonna not look at the map, I'm just gonna look at where I am, simulating what it's gonna be like when enemies are putting pressure on me. Seeing how well I remember this, go down and then... Oh, see, the problem is your character comes to these doors and then just sits in the corner and stops. Yeah, the pathfinding has some really annoying glitches like this, where obviously this is not what you're intending to do, but the pathfinding, the way it's implemented is a little... Could be a little bit more precise. Anyway, so I think now we're ready to do this. We're oh god damn it, come on man. Ready to do this. Alright. 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 Players have less of it. Man, I don't even want to read these things. It's gonna be really garbage. Sort of the... What now? Sort of the inverse relic. Alright. Now I gotta exit the facility. Excuse me? Excuse me? Could you fucking stop it, dude? Alright. Easy. Does it? Okay, okay. There's too much garbage on this fucking screen, man. Alright. Just run through. Oh. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Have you opened the door? Oh my god, dude. I can't see shit, man. I can't see fucking shit. What is this? This is not acceptable. What's happening right now? And is there there's a unique enemy, Backbreaker. Well, this explains some of the issues I was having. Is the door open at least? Is the fucking door open at least? Are you fuck off, dude? What the fuck killed me, man? Come on. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, what the actual fuck, dude? Yeah. Fuck off, man.
Hello.
Well, hang on. The portal should still be open, right? Or... What? Or is is it just gone? It's just fucking gone? It's just gone? Okay. It's just gone?
What do you need?
Fuck off, man. Fuck this game. Ugh. Yeah, it's not... I don't like this system, dude. I don't like this. It's just too chaotic. It turns the entire game into a gear check. And I don't like that.
Right. What's the job?
Whatever, dude. Fuck off, man. So look at. And the other thing is, like, there's zero explanation for how you died, unless you have literally every enemy memorized by sight. As to, like, you look at them instantly, you see their little weirdo, animations, and you instantly know what their deal is. Oh god, I'm trying to pick up. Fuck off, dude. I'm trying to pick up that. This is fucking horrible, dude. Now I'm on tilt because well, let's start picking up shit again.
Should have stayed out of it.
I don't like this shit, man. I don't like this. Fucking garbage chest with nothing in it. Oh my god, like, there's no explanation for where the damage is coming from because of how quick everything is. Okay, this is a chromatic, if I can fucking pick it up, dude. Oh my god, come on, man. Once again, we're picking up stuff, and once again, I'm gonna fucking die and lose it all.
We ain't cleaning up. I ain't gonna like this.
Alright. And I'm so bummed out by this. We had a unique item drop and fucking lost it. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fucking stop it. Out of my way, dude. I'll at least pick up this stuff.
Let me just get this out of the way for you. Stop right there.
I don't understand why that door wasn't opened. Oh my god. Fuck off. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't give a fucking shit. I'm gonna try and flee with just this unique item. Because I don't trust this game, and I don't think this is a well-designed mechanic. At least it's very obviously not something that you're expected to be able to just play blind and then just get it. Let's see if the game allows us to leave with our stuff. Right? With this stuff. So if I go back to the Rogue Harbor, will I? Or do you have to complete the entire thing? We'll find out. We'll find out. Do we have our stuff? If nothing else, this is gonna be, like, useful game knowledge for me to have. Oh, Oh, fucking hell, man. You know what? At least the unique item that dropped was a pair of boots, which we're probably not going to be replacing our current boots with anything else. Whereas a unique belt, potentially useful. I mean, we could have had both. Is the sad thing. Well, actually, maybe we couldn't, because we're going back to the Rogue Harbor right now. Shut up, out of my way. Do I have my stuff? Okay, I do have my stuff. And is the portal still open?
How are things aboard your ship, sir? The Marilyn? Oh, you know, get a bunch of men in a small space and there's bound to
Can I keep this? Okay, so physical damage. Can I equip this?
Do they mind you spending all this time here, sir?
Flask charges gained, 50 chaos per second, cold resistance, global physical damage. Unfortunately, this is a projectile such. Now, what are we losing? We're losing a bit of life. We're losing fire resist, but we're gaining a lot of cold resist. I mean, I'll equip it. I'll equip it. So I could have just done this the entire fucking time. I could have just left. I could have just fucking left. Well. Oh, well, listen, at least I know now. And that I can sell. Oh my god. And these are no longer contraband, so they're just gonna stay in my inventory. And now if I go back... Oh my god, you could have done this the entire... You could have done this the entire fucking time? Oh, you could have done this the entire time. Oh, why did I assume you couldn't do that? Oh, you can. And it doesn't end your thing. Oh, fuck, what? Man, again, these maps are impossible to read. Oh, this is a chromatic? Oh, but this is contraband. You know what? Let's quickly uncontrabandify it. As long as you don't die, you can just keep bringing shit back. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I assumed. I mean, listen, it makes sense only to a degree, because in the entire rest of the game, well, outside of hardcore mode, if you die, you're still fine. But it's only in this one weird game mode that, well, there's a couple weird game modes where it introduces, like, quasi-permadeath or penalties for dying where it doesn't let you complete the thing, which are at odds with the rest of the game. I don't like it. Well, whatever. So how...
Should have ignored the noise.
I'll go down here. Okay. Could have fucking done that the entire time. Oh. I equipped the yeah. So what does it give me actually? Flask effect duration. You know what? Maybe I should. We'll try this for a while, and we'll see how we do. All right. Well, listen. At least I learned something new, which is going to be very useful for the rest of these heists. Alright. What? What did I... Esmara Tome. Alright, let's go. I didn't rehearse my my path back. See, this guy... Oh my god, fucking stop, dude. Fucking stop. What? I was trying to dash through. The game wasn't fucking letting me. The game wasn't fucking letting me. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, he's... Why was Isla being such a... Was I not, like, clicking on the door properly? Oh my god. The fuck out of my... Oh, no, 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 no. How do I get... Is it this way? Okay, it is this way. Man. Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, mate. Okay. We're gonna do one more. Now that I know that you can do this, we're gonna do one more. We'll see what we can find. Going through to the end, you can yoink everything other than the contract object itself, and then just go back. Alright, well, listen. I was a fool, and now I am slightly less of a fool. So I can sell this to you, right? For 390 of those. Oh, and I can sell these things for just like normal things, right? Yeah. Yeah. Accept that trade. Let's identify this. Honestly, that's not a bad jewel, but I don't know if I want to use up a jewel socket for it. And why aren't these things? What did I pick up? Alright, let me go to my stash. Let me drop off another couple of chromatics. And a couple of these. And we gotta go to our heist locker. Drop that off there. And let's take out one more. Relatively low level one. So 56, 54, 54. There was one that was 50. Yeah, this one. We're gonna do records office. Take the item. Alright. Let's...
Yes?
Alright, idea. Fucking do it. Let's do it.
Engineer,
Now you're the same one that failed me
just tell me where
in the first one. So please, when we're running back... Yeah, because I thought she'd opened the door, and then I was trying to run through it. The door was still closed, and I was like, "What do I have to stand here while she opens it?" And then I tried standing there, and then something killed me.
doing, yes?
Break into the facility. Oh, easy, boys.
Their strategy was incorrect.
Alright, boys. I'm feeling better about this now that I've gained valuable knowledge. I feel like this is good, like such an obvious thing to most people probably, that you can just leave and drop off your stuff. I just didn't know, man. I just didn't know, dude.
Beautiful design.
Alright.
A shame I have to wreck it.
Oh, disarming traps. Does that raise the alert? I should have checked.
Their strategy was incorrect. A good plan reaps its own reward.
Useless. I should mainly just be opening ornate lockers, I guess. Those chances of getting something good out of them are higher. Can you disarm? Orb of transmutation. Do I care about that? Can I? How do? Can't you disarm this thing? Do I just have to walk through? Because I'm not seeing anything on the map. Oh, hang on. Maybe there's something in here that helps me. I guess we're just walking through. Okay, got some of these dudes. Alright. Don't really care that much about them. This one we should be able to disarm, because there is a symbol on it.
Construction, deconstruction,
that time, I don't know what the difference was between that one and the other one. Or there's some nonsense going on with these thaumaturgy dudes. Secure repository. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Secure repository.
traps at the arse end of
Easy.
personal space.
Frenzy charge on hit. Orb of fusing. I'll go ahead and relieve you of that. Sanctified life flask. We are on sanctified life flasks. Well, what we had one. I guess I'll identify it. See, does it have something good? Oh, we cannot. We can't do anything with it yet. Secure locker, secure locker. Okay, so we cannot even identify things until after we leave. Well, maybe let's not open anything until we see what all remaining lockers there are. Because ornate lockers, it seems, are the ones that give you some really good stuff. This secure repository, ooh, that's gonna be a lot, but I guess I'll do it. More jokers are gonna spawn in. 8 chromatic orbs, I think, is certainly a nice little bonus. Now this is just gonna put us on high alert. Trespassers! Alright, boys. Alright, boys. I think we feeling pretty good about this.
Traps at the arse end of artisanship. From the blueprints, I thought it had been.
Alright. Opening safes will not raise the alert. Okay. Okay. And then there's another safe. That was a bitter disappointment. Alright, let's drop this stuff off and then let's do this again. Let's do this again. Secure locker, and I gotta make sure don't accidentally open any of those on the way. Alright. Easy, easy. And this is also going to help us rehearse the path back. Although this one is very annoyingly not straightforward. Right. Escape. And the alert level goes all the way down, but then when we go back, will the alert level have reset or will it remember what we were at? Let's try and gain some knowledge about this heist situation. Because if the game is gonna cheese us with like the entire screen full of weird enemy animations, then I'm gonna cheese them by just running away. Seething? I don't think we really need that, but I do think we need to drop off this stuff, although now that it's no longer contraband, if we die, it should stay in our inventory, but listen. Ooh, Orb of Regret is very nice, because we're probably going to need dozens of those when I eventually do start looking up build guides. Alright, sure. Can I have one of these? And I guess I'll just
Find something to sell.
sell you this. Oh. Alright, let's go back. So now that I know how heists work, now that I know how this system works, we
Should have thought.
should have a better time. The game does remember what the alert level was, so you can't just
A better plan would have avoided this.
you can't just run away and then have the entire thing reset, which is fair. You gotta go through this weird little room and then through this door.
I've been sighted.
Shut.
Good plan reaps its own rewards.
28. I should be able to open these. I'm not gonna bother picking. I could have. Can. Yeah, I will have enough time to do this.
Now's not the jig's up.
Oh no no. I got it! I got it! Yeah! I got it? Did I get it? I didn't get it! Oh no, I was... Oh... Fuck. Well then, there's no... Oh... What a... I don't...
Violence complete.
Oh my god, oh, I'm trying to dash through, Matt. Even if I get killed, I don't really... I don't really care. What the fuck, dude? Hang.
Careful, quick.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Violence complete.
Maybe it's the traps that kill you.
I'm just gonna smack it with a wrench. Enemies approaching.
Oh my god! What? Again? Again, I didn't have any idea what killed me. I had no idea what was even on the screen. I feel like this highly unnecessary game mode in a game like this doesn't really work with the kind of game that this is, to have escape sequences. I don't... Yeah, nah, ain't really working for me. But since we know that we can just, with relative ease, clear out everything except for the quest item. I'm gonna do one more. What's the lowest one we have? 56, 54. We got a couple that are 54. Let's do this one that is 54. And hopefully we don't have Isla helping us, because she seems to be the...
Hello.
She seems to be kind of useless. Let's just be honest.
Engineer
Oh
reporting.
god. Ugh. It's her again. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Hopefully we find something good. Hopefully we find something good. Alright.
We can account for all the variables. No
Alright.
deviating.
Alright. You're right. Uh-huh. Easy. Who are you? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so these guys seem like they can do some pretty bad damage. Yeah, it's the slam attack that he does. That is very hurtful.
They made a tactical error.
We're getting no experience, by the way, just because of how low level these are. But ooh, we got some ornate crates. We like those. Because they tend to have some good stuff in them. Armageddon Brand is a skill? Alright. And I'll pick it up. Oh!
To take it apart.
I think I got hit by that trap. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Coming through.
Strategy. Don't deviate too much.
This was useless.
Traps at the arse end of engineering. No partisanship. Someone must do the fighting now.
Antique. Whoa, boy, easy. There, buddy.
They should have thought this through. Construction, deconstruction. It's all the same in the end.
Useless, dude. Useless. Alright. Ornate crate. Right, open this.
Tactical error.
Wailing Essence of Loathing. I mean, I'll take it. Another ornate crate. I'll take. Hello. Val Orb or Fusion. Alright, I'll take those. If you insist. Alright. That's useless. This, I think, this room should be something nice for us. Alright.
They made a tactical error.
Antique. Well, what hit me, dude?
Traps at the arse end of engineering.
Antique chest. Enemies just spawning in.
We can afford no more
Another 8
unanticipated
chromatics
variables.
is gonna be useful later on.
Someone must do the
Alright.
fighting now.
Let's
Interesting tactics.
oh my god. Hasted is really annoying.
A worthy opponent.
Ooh, look at that. We got a tiny sliver of XP. Okay. We gotta leave. We gotta run. We gotta leave. We gotta run. Bone armor. We gotta leave. We gotta run. We gotta leave. We gotta run. Because Isla is gonna 100% get us killed. Is it still contraband? And no. At this point, it stops being contraband. Minions have life, but we already have a no. We don't have a unique armor. We have a pretty decent corrupted armor, which gives us some nice resistances. Resistances. And more life and evasion rating. But then what do you give? This is a minion thing, which we don't really have. It does give me... Ooh, 100% increased evasion and energy shield. Level 15 blood offering. I don't know what that means. Minions. Do I have minions? I don't think I have any minions. But on balance, is this better? We're gonna lose a lot of resistances, but then what are we gonna gain? Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I'm also gonna test something. Well, no, I'm not gonna test it with the unique thing that I just picked up. Almost certainly this is true, but like, why risk it? Which is that as soon as these things are marked as not contraband, which is as soon as you go through to that transitional area, you should be fine to just keep them. So I'm gonna drop off. I'm actually gonna drop this off in here because we might actually be equipping it, right? We might be equipping it, and I don't mind losing Armageddon brand. And this was definitely a thing that we picked up. Wailing Essence of Loathing. Wailing Essence of... Yeah, we need to find... Or maybe I need to get another stash tab. That's probably the thing that's going on there. Alright, let's drop off all of the useful stuff. And then if we die and this thing doesn't get removed from our inventory, then we'll know it's truly safe. Actually, we lose resistances, we gain evasion and energy shield, life regen. What is blood offering? I'm actually just gonna equip this right now. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet, man. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really sweet. But then the scary thing is gonna be looking at our resists, which have taken a bit of a beating, especially our lightning resist. This armor was giving... It was maxing out our fire resist, and some of it was being wasted. But it was also giving really good lightning resist. But maybe the evasion is gonna be enough to carry us. Plus the extra life.
What have you got for me?
Plus the extra life. And then... It says grants level 15 blood something. I don't know what... I don't know what blood offering means. Right, you know what? You know what? I think we might as well spend this entire episode getting through our contracts. Or, you know what? No. We'll do this one, and then probably we'll die on the way back. Almost certainly we'll die on the way back. Okay, don't wanna be hitting any crate action. Do not want to be hitting any crate action. Whoa, boy. Are we weaker or are we stronger? Probably weaker. Which is why, as we gain levels, I think I will actually take that.
To be bigger.
There are no safes? There are no safes. But I'm gonna do this. Well, shit. Steal the target before lockdown. Now let's run away.
I can't do this just yet.
Matt, is she not? There, now she got rid of it. She does take a long ass time to. Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. I can't see shit. Man, what the fuck? I can't see shit, dude. What? I'm gonna. Like, what?
Zootikins, here comes a beating.
What is the. Yeah, something about any contract involving her just makes the escape impossible. It really doesn't feel like this game mode was play tested that much, or maybe it is just a gear check. Maybe you're supposed to go in with a build that is just impossible to take damage on.
Greetings.
And then that's how you...
Hey, as
All
long
right.
as I don't have to do any of the planning.
So this is the last one that I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna try and gain a level, because we need to raise our resistances.
I brought an old mate of mine along for this job.
Alright.
Her name's Talina.
Pleasure to meet you.
She might not look like much.
Excuse me.
Who, hang on, why are there two people with us?
We have a job to do.
Well, you know, immediately let's head back. And now we can identify this. And we've proven you can just hold these in your inventory. We don't have to run all the way back home. But that's yet another unique. Alright. Alright. I guess we found a way to... I mean, I'm acting as though this is some crazy secret exploit that I found. Probably everybody already knew this. That with the heists, you can leave before you start the escape sequence. You can just leave at any time, and then the things that were contraband will become like permanently a part of your inventory. Alert level. Oh, we got ornate crates. I like those because
That's why we do this.
these often have good items in them. This one was a bit of a letdown.
Wanna dance? Let's dance.
Another dud. Alright, boys. And we gotta blow up this door, I guess.
Might take a bit, but we'll get there.
Alright. Hopefully that explosion doesn't hurt you, because that would be a a horrible thing. Lacquered chest. Please be good.
It will be.
No witnesses.
Hello, 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 hello. So, contraband. You run back, go up the ladder, and then it stops being contraband. You go back in. So if this is the case, then anything you pick up prior to lockdown should just not be considered contraband, then this is another thing that's just not well designed about this. Like, if you can just do this, then anything you pick up
Looks fragile enough.
in the pre-lockdown sequence should just not be. It should just be. It shouldn't be contraband to begin with. Because the only reason I lost so many items was because I just assumed that if you left, you'd lose the contraband items unless you finished the entire sequence. Which is...
That's why we do this.
Which would be the way to do it that actually makes sense. The way it is right now, it doesn't make sense. It just wastes your time. I guess you can take the risk of holding these things in your... Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this? Superior lacquered garb. I don't really need that.
Mum's is ready to get us caught.
Using orb, alright. Let's see, are there any notable... There is one more notable ornate... Sorry, like one more, like a question mark thing. I wanna save my last bit of alert level for that. Hopefully we're gonna have time to deal with that. Right, go back up. Now this becomes part of our thing. Identify it. Evasion and energy shield. But what the fuck does mind over matter mean? This is not for us. This is not for us. This is just gonna go into the stash. Even this one isn't really for us because it's a minion. It's obviously for a minion build. We don't have minions. We don't do minions around these parts. Maybe we should. Maybe there's some minion ability that synergizes really well with what we're doing. Alright.
Ought to be quick.
Blow this shit up. Blam! Bash some dudes. We got another tiny sliver of experience. Lacquer chest is gonna unfortunately take us all the way. But I think it should count as a mechanical chest. Right? Useless. Alright.
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
Alright, we gotta blow up this door. Easy, out of my way. Take out these dudes. Oh, easy does it, boys.
Should have been more than nice, mate. I think it'd look better in pieces too.
Alright, hopefully there's gonna be some safes to open.
We're here, but it isn't over yet.
Nope, there aren't. But I think we can open one more. And now let's get this thing. Alright, you gotta hit it twice. You've got to click on the final thing twice before the item pops out. I guess it makes sense because it immediately triggers lockdown. But if you're in the like 30-second countdown, or like in this case a 20-second countdown, then shouldn't it just open on the first click? Oh, it's backbreaker again. He's gonna break my back. Don't break my back. Do that. I like my back. I Like my back. Come on, dude. Why is he gaining his health back? Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Alright, oh my god. Oh god, too many too many ranged enemies. Too many ranged enemies. Tibbs the giant. Easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, 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 easy. Oh god. Oh, there's way too many ranged enemies in this. Oh yeah, yeah, we can open this. Well, we're gonna lose this stuff when we die, but at least we got to see it for a brief shining moment. Uh-oh, what the fuck kind of firing squad was waiting for us? These guys are trying to gain random charges. Seems kind of rude. The other problem is the health bars for these special enemies, or like the name that they have on their health bar, is in the same font color as your allies, which makes it hard for me to see who, like, what is what. Alright. Now I'm gonna actually try and create a little island of safety instead of just running. Take out. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Very good. Stay focused.
Motherfucker, who's doing shit? Oh, a backbreaker? How is this guy back, man? Come on. How would, and he looks exactly
I can't do this just yet.
like, he looks exactly like Tibbs, man. I thought that was Tibbs, but no, that was a guy. That was a guy trying to murder me. All right.
Guards incoming.
Dude, how many times are we gonna run into this clown? And why does he look exactly like Tibbs? Why does he get to respawn and we don't? That's what I want to know. Like, what kind of a double standard is this? We're getting shot at. There's another thing that we're almost certainly gonna lose. Let me. Sorry, I need it. My throat is dry. I need a sip of water, dude. Look, what's the contraband that we're gonna lose? This 6 socket item. That's what we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, obviously, the quest item. We're gonna lose this orb of chance and this jeweler's orb. When we get killed by fucking backbreaker, because I'm gonna be right by the exit and I'm gonna think it's Tibbs.
No witnesses.
Alright. Hopefully some... Now behind them is a door that we're gonna have to blow our way through, which was why I was being careful. There's gonna be one more door right next to this one, it looks like. Could you please stop, dude? Could you please stop? Could you please stop? Could you please stop? Thank you. Right. Now let's try whittling. Fuck off! What is this? What is this garbage? Oh my god! Fucking stop! I can't see shit, man. What a horrible, like, enemy ability. This temporal shield. What? We need to whittle down the enemies in there. As much as I like Tibbs, he's almost more of a liability here because he's almost more of a liability here. Just in case the explosion hurts me, I'm gonna move. We're almost out. This way. This. Whoa, 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 whoa. The. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Settle the fuck down. Settle the fuck down, dudes. Settle down. Get fucked. We're through.
Near flawless execution.
Get fucked. We're through. Okay. Oh man, like what? Hang. Now I just want to like, what is wrong with Isla's contracts that they are so difficult? That her level 40 contracts are killing me. Meanwhile, I'm doing like in the mid 50s. With these things, well, like with these other guys. Whatever. Let's drop off some uniques, because I'm definitely not going to be using a two-handed axe. So let's stash that. Let's drop off a a Cloak of Defiance. Let's drop off, no, we gotta sell that. We gotta sell that. Let's drop off some of the, actually, let's first sell some stuff. To Faustus the Fence. And I guess the only thing we're gonna sell is this for a bunch of those. And now let's drop off, these things in the Heist locker. Sorry. Only... Hang on. I fucked up. I gotta sell this. We'll drop these off in the normal locker. And drop these off in the Heist locker. Can we... What can we buy?
What are you after? Need a job?
Ah, you can buy contracts. Oh, but they cost orbs. I don't know if that's gonna be a... I don't know if that's gonna be a way to do anything. So we're done with this. We're done with this. Now, what do you have to say?
I'm Talina. Not Tally, not Lena, not Lynn, not even T. Talina. Got it? Good. If you know when to speak and when to keep your mouth shut, we'll get on just fine. I'm here to make bank, not friends, and I'm very good at what I do.
Pleased
I'm
to
Talina. Not Tally.
Pleased to meet you, Talina. I think she was there on our last heist. There were two people. Anyway, that's enough heisting for one day. I think we're good. So Let's go back to Act 9. Well, we gotta go to the foothills regardless. So let's just go there, and I think the goal for the rest of this episode is gonna be, let's try and gain a level. Let's try and gain 1 level. To gain back some of the resistances we lost when we... Ooh, okay. Gain back some of the resistances we lost when we switched to this new unique armor. Alright. Okay. Now the game, the pace of the game is going to change because heisting, I really don't like heisting. I like the normal gameplay, running around, killing enemies, the drops being more spaced out as opposed to, you know, the like high stakes. There, you know, there's a few chests that are definitely going to give you good things, or like have a high chance of giving you good things, but then the rest of it is useless. Setup that heists basically are. Because most, admittedly, 1 unique item did drop from... One unique item did drop from one of the one of the enemies we fought before lockdown started. So maybe I shouldn't badmouth, you know, like the enemy drops that much, right? Because they're still, I guess they're just like regular drops, right? But like your odds of finding stuff from the enemies seems to be no higher than your odds of finding good stuff from just your standard enemy outside. What are you? What is your problem? Are they not taking damage, dude? They are. Oh, easy there, buddy. Who was that blue guy? Well, like, was he a summon or? I don't know what his deal was. Anyway. What the fuck does chaining mean? There's an enemy and its ability said chaining. A blue enemy. Big blue enemy. Alright. Whatever. Yeah. That enemy up there. What is chain? Ooh, that's a chromatic. Inflicts mana burn. I don't know if that makes sense for us. Ooh, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. Ooh. Oh, easy. Let me pick that up. Oh, the minions are exploding on death. Okay. The minions, but not him. That's actually... excuse me, that's actually important. Oh, and the fact that this guy cannot be leeched. But he also doesn't seem to be doing that much damage to us. I mean, I guess I'll take cremation. Orbit Chance is always a good little pickup. And what we got up here? God, sorry. Like, my throat is dry, plus all the yelling during the heist. All of the yelling during the the heists has taken a toll as well. Ooh! Stop it, dudes. Stop it, dudes. So we've gone past 20% XP. 2 orbs of chance? And it feels really good that we can pick up items and then they're just gonna... Why are these things like being marked on the map? That's a 4 socket. Whatever. It's a bit of a. There's a bit of map clutter from those things. I don't know if they're. I don't know if I should be picking them up. If there's something that I should be picking up that I'm not, feel free to let me know. But let me. Whoa, easy. Let me take out a. Let me quickly take out this dude. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. I think we're finally coming close to the transition zone, to the area that has that optional quest in it, the tunnel. Let's just confirm that Recurring Nightmare is sending us to both of these places. Ruler of Highgate, which is the optional quest, is sending us to the tunnel. So let's go to the tunnel first. Let's see what we can do in there. Alright, boys. The tunnel, level 62. There appears to be a shrine up there. No, 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 it's one of these events. It's one of these events. He temporarily revived, but then... You know, let's deal with this first. Hinder aura, chaos damage could be a problem. Crit resistant is possibly why he's so hard for us to kill. Oh, yeah. Didn't we have a thing where enemies take some amount of chaos damage per second? One of our new uniques. I go through, and then what happens? And then there's few. Oh! Whoa! Is this? Are they doing lightning damage? Please, no. I lost all my lightning resist. I lost all. They're all doing lightning damage, dude. No. They're all doing lightning damage, really? easy, easy, easy. Oh no 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 no. Oh, did it end? Are we still in it? What happened? Superior divine retribution. AoE lightning physical retaliation. Retaliate against a... I don't know, pick it up? Was that from that event? Or was something else? Ooh, easy, easy. There, buddies. This is another chromatic. Alright. A few more of these markers. I'm not sure what you even do with these markers. They're a currency of some kind, obviously. How does he... Energy shield aura is pretty vile. Not gonna lie, that is disgusting. And then this dude himself was not that. Oh my god. Oh, lightning storm! No, 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 no. The game is fucking trolling me. Now I lost my lightning resistance and everybody's doing lightning damage. Oh, extra cold damage. I'm just gonna leave that lightning guy alone, dude. Or I'm gonna like dash past him or something.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
Alright, sounds good. Is this a trial of ascendancy? Yes, it is. I guess. Oh my god. I don't like... I do not like... Fuck off, dude. I do not like these. It's so hard to see, and the problem with this is it's immersion breaking, because in real life your character would be able to see it. The only thing that makes it hard to see is the isometric perspective. Oh, you... No, are you serious, dude? I'm gonna have to like sit here for a minute while my flasks recharge. They should start coming back. They should all start coming back. That one has 2 charges again. That one has 2 charges again. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm obviously supposed to go up, right? Yeah, I'm obviously supposed to go up. So let's follow this thing and... Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna tank my way through. If you're not on these train tracks, you should be fine. But then, what the fuck are these things just spinning? These, like drones with buzzsaws coming out of them. What the fuck? Like, who built this place, man? Who gave Who gave this guy the permit to build this place? This feels like it should be illegal, dude. Oh, motherfuck. What? Oh, of course, there's enemies. Physical resistance.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, okay. Crafting recipes. All attributes.
An emperor
Give me
must
that.
wear two blades.
Give me that.
In the left hand, surety in the right.
Alright, now... Unfortunately, there's a... This motherfucker. I think we might be able to just snipe him down if we're persistent enough. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm happy with the fact that I was able to get through. Hasted enemies are potentially an issue, or are they? The fuck is that, dude? Like, get your fucking orbs away from me. Could you stop doing that, dude? That's so rude. Of course he gets to summon one last one before he dies. Fuck you. Okay, okay. Everybody just calm down. Another 6 socketer. I guess one thing you could do is, if you have a 6 linked socket item, you could use a chance orb to try and turn it into a unique item, and then it'll still have the 6 linked sockets. But then if it obviously the chance is very likely to fail, so you'd have to then scour it. What is this thing that he keeps doing? Stop it, dude. Stop it, dude. Alright. Easy. What was that symbol on the floor? Somebody was doing some kind of shit. Okay. We've gotten a waypoint. We're past the halfway mark, by the way. To the next level. Okay. Got our waypoint. Getting massacred. Am I gonna have to run away? Let me try and tank this a little bit. Okay, let's... I have no idea what hit me, dude. No clue what hit me. Alright, boys. Only about 40% of the experience bar remains. Academy map. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get a map tab for sure in the long run. The map stash tab. Okay, another one of these encounters? Alright, let me clear out this area a little bit. This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? Let's see what it looks like. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just another zone. Maybe it's just another zone, so you know. Extra life gains. Who is doing this shit, dude? Oh no, is he? Is he doing that? That's really annoying, man. Fuck off! Oh, are you fucking serious? I lost a ton of experience there. Maybe not a ton, but fuck, spider silk robes? Maybe that's the only item they can drop. What a scam, dude. What a ripoff. Why didn't it spawn me at the waypoint, dude? What? Oh, man, that's so dumb, dude. Left button. I wasn't using my healing potion that's bound to the left button. I thought that was left. I thought the left button was the left D-pad button, but those are different buttons. Those are entirely different buttons. And now this episode is in danger of going a little bit long if I keep getting dying and losing my experience. Oh, this is gonna end up being a boss arena, isn't it? And then I'm gonna get killed a bunch more. Well, let's see. No, it looks like there are regular enemies. You got life regen. You got life regen. Alright. we just gotta pick ourselves up and regain our lost experience. Because nobody else is gonna do it for us. Alright. I do like the look of this quarry area. Very cool design. Alright, we're getting... oh, easy, easy, easy. We're getting decent... experience again. You can see the bar ticking up. Right, there was some nonsense going on back there. Extra... oh, I'm gonna get killed. Oh, the fuck... motherfucker, what is this garbage? And what is that symbol on the map? Bone. Oh, it's literally just another map. Okay. Was it you that fucked me over? It might have been this. Well, certainly his presence didn't help matters. if nothing else, it was visual noise
A worthy opponent.
that I had to deal with off the Hydra. Fucking stop it! Jesus, man. Alright. Bone Crypt map. Alright. Map tier. Maps can only be used once. Well, let's not start using maps until we know what we're doing. Because otherwise, I suspect we're just gonna end up fucking wasting them. What the... Do all of these have extra projectiles? You're getting random charges. Easy. Maybe I should be using Blood Rage, but I don't want to be putting a further strain on my ability to get my health back. Because you do lose health. You gain a bit of offense, but you lose health by doing Blood Rage. Oh, there appears to be a crafting recipe of some kind. The fuck? Right. Hang on, how the fuck do I get up there? Because people are shooting me from up there. And it's not cool. This is probably a boss arena, if I had to guess. Shrine of the Winds sounds like a very dangerous place. That's the sense that I got. I'm gonna just try and gain my level. Easy. I feel like sometimes my attacks just aren't hitting, which is bad for two reasons. Number one, it isn't damaging the enemy. Second of all, if we're not hitting, then we're not leeching. And if an enemy is hitting us, and if our attacks are just going above his head, then that's a good way to just die, you know? to just get killed by a trash mob or like a low-level elite. Because our main method of surviving basically was taken away for us for stupid reasons. Jeweler's Strongbox, I think, is possibly going to be a fun time. Oh my god, what happened to my fucking elf? I should have run away, dude. I should have run away. That was largely my fault. Okay. Okay, so his projectile attack is more of a... It's more of a mid-range thing. You can kind of just run away from it. Fuck. Well, we got a little bit of our experience back, but we're not feeling happy about life. Okay. How do I get up, dude? Come on. Did I kill the projectile dude? Hopefully. Okay, boys. What the fuck? Constantly revives minions. That sounds fun. Alright, well, you know what? Let's open up this box. Nothing? Okay. I do like when we get a nice clump of enemies that's easy to take down because they don't have a path to get to us and they're all melee enemies. Oh, consecrated ground. This motherfucker needs to go. Hang on. Far I don't know what far shot means. Does it just mean he can shoot far? Does it mean, like, does it gain him combat bonuses? Or does he just shoot far? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? This is a dangerous position that we're in. But I think we navigated it relatively okay. Life regen. You guys can kindly fuck off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. We're into the final little sliver of the experience bar, so let's be intelligent for the rest of this. For the rest of this level. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. What the fuck is going on, dude? Why am I surrounded on 3 sides? Oh no 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 no. Oh man. Okay. Like, ranged enemies are really problematic. What the fuck does adaptive resistances sounds like? Something dumb? Oh my... Speaking of something dumb, you guys are something dumb. Okay, well, that was a nice little chunk of experience there. Ooh, there's another... The refinery, this probably is a full-on area. Oh, easy. Easy. Once again, we got some consecrated ground nonsense. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get fucked. We're really close to this level. So let's be intelligent about this. Alright. Alright. That was a nice little chunk that we got there. All right. Had we not died, we would have almost certainly had the level by now. But it is what it is. Are we gonna have to go somewhere else to get this level? Where am I? Dude, where? No, there should be... There should be stuff, there should be guys here, right? There's a few. Easy. They're ranged enemies, so let's be careful. Rage Vortex. I'll pick it up, but I don't know if I'll use it. Oh god. How do I get that? There we go. Oh boy. Easy. Alright, we're almost there. Let's not fumble this. Really, dude? You really, dude? Oh, really, dude? Are there more enemies here? I mean, we should definitely just get this waypoint. Does Sen have anything useful to say?
Yes.
No. But he's right by where the thing is. Physical damage rank 3, sure. Are there enemies here? Nope. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop into the refinery. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be just a new area. Pop in, get the level, pop back, then go to the Wind Shrine. Probably fight a boss, would be my guess. And then start wrapping up the episode, because I think it's been long enough. Oh. Whoa, who are you? Whoa, boy. Whoa, what is this? Summoned skeletons. I don't know if they're gonna give us experience. Oh, easy. That's a large mob of enemies. An angry mob of enemies. Easy. Whoa. You ain't gonna get me like that. Oh, you might get me like that. I'll be frank. Alright. Really? How are we not at the next level yet? Come on, just give me it. There we go. We frickin' go. Well, let's just see. Can I spot anything special? Anything marked on the map? Like any strong boxes? Anything like that before we duck out? There is one of those. I guess we should do this pretty quick. Really? Is this a permanent map hazard? Again, lightning based. Also, let me go to my passive tree. And I have a difficult difficult decision to make. Because I really wanted to get... You know what? I'm gonna take this. The attack damage is gonna be nice. And after we take this, then we will start getting our defenses sorted out. So first thing we'll do is we'll get plus 20 to all resistances. Then we will also get the armor. Then we'll get more armor, more resistances. Or maybe... No, we have to... We'll have to get... Yeah, we'll have to get it. But first, I really do want to get Born to Fight. Oh, easy, 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 easy. What the fuck is happening? Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know how I survived. But I got that, and I noticed these enemies. Let's just quickly... More lightning. More lightning. Alright, well... Since we're probably gonna lose all of our experience when we get murdered by whatever this boss is, let's not gain too much more of it. And let's go back to the quarry. It should not have reset. So I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Okay, good. It's still in its fully explored, fully cleared out state. Oh my god. Keep going. Shrine of the Winds. Okay, which horrible boss are we gonna fight here? Gaucan, Queen of the Winds. Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't know who did that. I like the arena. I like the look of the boss. I like these effects as long as they don't hit me. You stay there, I stay here, and we're gonna be good. But obviously there's gonna be a phase 2, like just now. And I have no idea what phase 2 is gonna do, which means I'm probably gonna... Oh! Sand Warriors. And now this thing is running after me. Sand Goliath. Kira. Is she gonna be permanently killable or no? Oh. Wherever the boss is, I cannot tell. Oh, no, there you are. Oh, no, easy. Oh, no. Obviously, you're gonna want to stay away from these thingies. Alright, let's step back for a second. Take out the Sand Goliath, because I think he's causing problems. Try and wait for some of our flasks to reset a little bit. Entering into another phase, potentially. Sand Warriors. Kira is back? Or maybe she never left. Well, somebody died. Probably Kira. Oh, no. Are these Sand Goliaths summoning these... What the fuck? Dude, the entire screen filled up, man. Come on, dude. Like... Literally the entire screen... Where are you, man? Like I...
My love.
Like I said, let's not get too attached to the tiny slivers of
Too
XP we
beautiful for
gain.
this ugly world. I shall find you in the next.
Alright. Man, okay, so to Tasumi or Irasha, whoever gets the Feather Rule Highgate, man, I don't fucking know. Let's talk to Sen.
Well,
Let's open the
that's one way to
Pantheon.
end
Who do we
marriage.
kill? We killed you. Reduced effective shock. I don't really think we need that. But our Pantheon is filling out, right? Capture Mephod. Those guys we can only find in maps. So we're not gonna do any more questing. What I will do though is let me go to the I don't want to accidentally hand in the quest. I will look up what the rewards are and how to decide which one is gonna be the best for our character. For now, I will head back to the Rogue Harbor because I've gotten a taste. I've gotten a taste for this heist shenanigans. I want to do one heist to end off the episode because we found some really good stuff in these heists. Found some damn good stuff. And this way, I won't accidentally hand in this quest. Because I assume both of the NPCs who you can give this to are gonna be in that town. What I'll do is, let's go to my main stash. Drop off some of these. Some of these. So none of these stack, probably because they are higher level things. We're probably gonna have to have like the exotic currency tab. But this, let me get a bit of this, let me get a bit of that, let me get a bit of this, get a bit of that. And let me drop these off. Okay, we got some of this stuff to drop off. So this is a green normal. This is a red support. Warcry speed, I don't think so. This is a red regular. Let me drop that. This is a blue regular. Let me just drop that. Armageddon brand. Let me just drop that. Divine Retribution. Let me just drop that. Now, let me start dropping some of this stuff off. Wait, what? Why didn't this? Oh, it didn't stack because it's a different kind of thing. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me take all of these. Instead of trying to, like, painstakingly stack them there, I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna use this tab for now. And then let me also drop off this armor scrap. 10 Jeweler's Orbs is fun. And then I can just keep this here. These maps can hang out here, I guess. Haven't found a single tarot card. That's okay. Don't really need that. Drop off these in the heist locker. And that's level 56. That's doable, but let's take a look at the others. 57 is fine. 57 is fine. Level 56 it is. Let's grab that.
What do you need?
Let's prepare this heist.
A job's a job.
Okay. Let's see what we can find out of this one. Maybe we'll even be able to complete it. But I just wanted to, after getting kicked around a little bit in that last
Forgot to tell you.
main game area,
That's on this job. By Mark.
I want to get
Absolute nutter.
potentially some fun stuff in a heist
Absolute nutter.
zone. All right. So I like this area because the hallways are nice and straight. The doorways are a little bit annoying because you can sometimes get stuck in these corners like this, and you'll just come to a grinding halt when you do that. Less raising of alert from opening reward chests. Rarity of items, quantity of items.
They're already so quick before they make too much noise.
Easy does. Ooh, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I'm trying to pick up this Chaos Orb, man. Abyssal Axe is fine, I guess. And the alert didn't actually even go up by that much.
Should have stayed out of it.
That felt pretty nice.
What are you hiding? We got company.
All right.
Ready yourself for combat.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's start picking this stuff up. Valorb, Valorb. Quality currency, Chaos Orb. Jewel is worth investigating as well. And now is about the time when we should take a step back.
You sure you want that?
8 chromatics? Don't mind if I do. And all of this is now permanently ours. Block attack. I don't use shields. Useless. Well, let's go back. Found some interesting currency items. Found our first tarot card for this episode.
No further.
Get in position.
Hey, buddy. Hey, friends. Oh, whoa. Is that gonna... Is the... Okay, the portal is still open up until you are in the lockdown sequence. So that's good. So that's good. Okay.
Guards incoming. Should have stayed out of it.
Alright, now the
I've got the best.
yeah, the elemental damage is definitely hurting us quite a bit.
Security inbound.
Relatively useless.
Should have stayed out of it.
We might even be able to like just open all of these extra lockers. In fact, we definitely will. Useless.
Who put you in a bad mood? Careful. Ready yourself for combat.
Easy, 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 easy. This is a chromatic. Oh my god, why did you pick up that trash, dude? Discard that.
Combat's ended. Let's continue.
Yeah, I don't understand what the point is for marking any item you pick up in the pre-escape sequence as contraband, because you can just run out and
Too easy.
you don't even have to go all the way back home. All you have to do is climb up this ladder, and then this item that's already in your inventory will stay in your inventory even if you die. But if you don't climb this ladder and then you die, then it gets removed. This is clearly a goofy way of designing it. Was it intended? Maybe. I don't know how much. Like I said, I don't know how much playtesting went into some of these
Wasn't worth it.
weird, like, alternate game modes and mini games. A lot of them feel like they're just thrown into the game for novelty value. Heists, I will admit, are much more fleshed out than a lot of the other alternate game modes.
I can't do this just
But
yet.
even so, there's little aspects of them that are just weird, right? I don't know how much I care about running all the way back to preserve one armor scrap, so maybe we'll
Who put you in a bad mood?
maybe we'll just take that one on the chin.
Let's see.
Hopefully there's gonna be some
Standing out.
safes, because safes often have good stuff in them. Chaos Orb is worth making the trip. And I guess let's just rehearse our route back.
Get in position.
Gotta go through here. Through the big door. Through here. And then don't go in here, because then you'll just get stuck. You gotta go forward, then through this. Alright. We've successfully banked all of our loot. That's such a dumb mechanic. And now I feel bad for all of the loot that I lost in the earlier heists. But that's so lame. Then what is even the point of marking any of the loot? I don't know how much I care about trying to preserve one enkindling orb. Let's just open this. and probably just die to this very first group of enemies. If I'm being honest with you guys, which I sometimes am. Alright. Well, we didn't die to the very first group, but we'll probably die to this big room. There was a...
Keep moving.
Oh my god. We gotta... We gotta get the attention of these guys. Thin them out a little bit.
My spirit is spent.
Especially these blue guys. Get a little, breathing room. Oh! Well, whatever. No explanation for why I died other than I guess I failed the gear check. But you know what? Wasn't really banking on it too much. Maybe I should have just tried and dashed my way through. But even dashes like have a cooldown, and if you dash into a room where you're suddenly in range of a lot of ranged enemies, then you can be in for a pretty bad time. But we do get to keep this stuff.
What have you got for
So I don't feel too bad about it. So sell you that. Accept. Go back to our stash. Stash this, and this is a new one that we don't have any precedent for. So let's put that in. Let's drop some of this stuff. What? Orb of Binding. Val Orb. Chaos. Augment. Chromatics are always nice. More Chaos. More Transmutation. I mean, I'll drop this off, but I don't know if we're going to use any of these. I should just get rid of all the ones that aren't rare. Okay, we're at the end, and let's just end the episode in the Act 9 hub area, but let's not talk to anyone just yet. We'll just quickly recap, quickly reflect on what we did, and then I think that's going to be enough for today. So, the most tragic moment of the game obviously was the unique pair of boots that dropped in the first heist, which I didn't pick up because for some reason I just assumed if you left the heist area without completing the heist, then all of your contraband would be removed. But no, if you leave the heist area, all of the contraband just loses its contraband tag, which is really dumb, makes no sense. But since I learned that, I then started playing these heists a little bit more effectively, and as a result, we were able to gain some really fun stuff, because we were able to keep a lot of the stuff that we got from the chests prior to the quest item chest that shows up right at the end. And we got some really cool stuff, including our first unique belt. Pretty decent. Gives us physical damage and flask duration, but honestly, I'm not in love with this one. A bit of cold resistance. We don't really use projectiles. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. It's reduced flask charges gained. I thought this was... I'm an idiot. I thought... Well, this belt is actually bad. This armor, on the other hand, much better because it increases our life. It gives us a bit of regen, which we don't care about that much, but more evasion is pretty good. Energy shield maybe is beneficial as well. But these are two of the items we found just from, you know, random stuff dropping inside these heists, which we then got to keep by running away. And some other stuff dropped as well. There was another body armor. If I can find the body armor tab, there we go. So, this one. Cloak of Defiance. So let's find, there it is, Cloak of Defiance. We found that. We also found a two-handed axe called Reaper's Pursuit. So let's find it in the regular place. Reaper's Pursuit, let's see what it does actually. Increased rarity of items found. 10 life per enemy killed. Culling Strike, I don't know what that means. Hits can't be evaded. That sounds pretty cool. Ooh, one thing I haven't done is I haven't read the flavor text for the items that we got. So let's quickly read that. For Reaper's Pursuit, it says, accept your fate or lie, pretend. Death collects you in the end. Pretty poetic. And I do like that. And then let's read it for the body armor. This is pretty long. So it's called Cloak of Defiance. It is a lacquered garb, and it says, when the throat roars, as eyes weep, when the hand grips hard with trembling fingers, when belly twists, yet legs stand strong, that is the work of the defiant heart. Again, a nice bit of poetry. And then for the two items that we got, this horrible belt. Famine Bind, yeah. Had I read the name, I would have maybe gotten a bit of a hint that there's going to be something about it that isn't good. The things that are bad, I think, should be highlighted in like red, because reduced flax charges gained is kind of awful. But let's see. After the Great Fire, the land lay barren, and our forefathers grew weak. Mother Gull took pity on them and gave them grain and water. I mean, that seems pretty nice of Mother Gull to do. And Blood Bond. What mother wouldn't give her life for that of her children? Pretty a little bit unsettling, given that this is minion. We're talking about minions, so they aren't real children, and this is a bone armor that looks pretty gnarly as well. We'll maybe get a chance to look at it on the main screen a little bit more closely. I don't know, I can't remember how to get the game to zoom in. Okay, here we go. We can zoom in a little bit like this. And we can see that there are skull, shoulder pads, and bones sticking out of the shoulders as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, next episode, a couple of things are going to happen. First of all, we're going to have to decide which of these two to give this quest item to. No doubt they'll have different rewards. Second of all, we're going to take care of the ascendancy thing, because I'm pretty sure we have one ascendancy point that we haven't gained. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because I do go, when you go a week between episodes, sometimes you forget what you did and what you didn't do previously. But I think we have some ascendancy stuff to get done. Did I have anything socketed into my old armor? I don't think so. Okay, good. Man, I was frightened there for a second, because I was like, maybe no. I don't think there was anything socketed into it. I'll check the footage later on just to put my own mind at ease. But I think I would have noticed. Or I think the game would have told me if I was trying to sell something that had socketed gems. Anyway, let's not worry about that right now. We have our important things. We have our lacerate. And we have our... No. No, 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 no. God, what? Look at what I almost did. Look at what I almost did. Oof. I was trying to look at the sockets. So yeah, dash and precision we have, and blood and sand we have, and quantity support, lacerate, faster attacks support. I think we can have one more support gem in a 4-socket item to support lacerate, but let's not worry about that too much right now. Let's just call it good. We found a whole bunch of unique items that takes our stash total to 12 out of 1776, although the 6 is kind of almost on top of the S for the show. That's a little maybe one of those fonts should be changed or like moved to the side, because that makes it a little, it looks weird, and it also makes it a little bit hard to read. Because that is a 6, right? It's not an 8 yet. It looks like a 6, but yeah, maybe that can be something they'll fix in a future season. Or maybe it's the resolution that I'm playing at. Maybe on other resolutions it looks fine. Whatever it is, I think we're done for today. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and hope you'll join me next week for some more Path of Exile. And until then, take care.